Yeah, hello. Thank you very much for watching my video again. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about something that is very, very important. It is this EU blue card. And in the making of this video, I am going to use a material which I created myself for the benefit of you, the viewers. And in this particular exposition, I am going to take it part by part because it will be a little bit lengthy because of the quantity of information which is inside this particular text. So I'm going to start by the definition, eligibility, requirements, document recognition, job offer, benefits, and then my 5 points for this particular EU card. First of all, the definition. What is this EU card or this EU blue card that we've been hearing about? This is a type of residence permit for non EU skilled workers who want to work and live in Europe. So if you are a skilled worker and you want to work and live in Europe, this particular type of visa is the best for you right now, right now. Now, second one is eligibility. Who is eligible for this particular visa? Now, anyone with a university certificate is eligible. That's the good news. And secondly, is this IT personnel with 3 years or more working experience. So if you are into the IT field and you have experience for 3 years and above, whether you have a university degree or not, so far you are in IT, you are eligible for this particular type of visa. Now we are going straight into requirements. Now, what is the requirement for this particular visa? First of all, or first of foremost, is the international passport. Normally, you need to have your international passport. Then the second one is the proof of language. For example, if you want to go to a country like Germany, let me use Germany as a point of reference. If you want to go to Germany, then it will be very important for you to have the basic German language certificate, which is A1. And in Germany, there is how their language certificate is being structured. It's being structured from the lowest to the highest. A1 is the starting point, then A2, B1, B2, and then C1. If you want to come to Germany, at least having an A1, a basic Dutch it will be very, very helpful for your documentation. But if you don't have this German, but you can speak English very well, so you need to also have a proof of this particular language, that is English language. Now, another requirement is job offer. Job offer is the most important requirement, and this job offer, I will break it down today. It's not just securing any job that will get you this particular visa. It is um, securing a job which meets the standard and the requirements of this particular visa. Now, there are three things to consider when securing this particular job. The first one is that it must match your qualification. For example, you are an eye doctor and you want to secure a job with the eye doctor certificate, the job you must secure must be a job that is in the field of your certificate. So you cannot be an electrician and you secure a job as a plumber. No, the job and the certification must must be together. Secondly, is that the contract must be up to 6 months and more. Now, if you're securing a job, your chef or your boss or the Arbeitgeber or the person who gives you the job must make sure that your contract is valid from at least for more than 6 months and above. If you get a job but the job is below 6 months, then you are not eligible for this particular visa. So it is something to put into consideration. Now, the third one is that your salary must meet expectation. Now, this particular one is very objective, depending on the particular country that you are looking at. Now, for Germany, they have their own salary structure and their own requirements and the expectation that you must meet if you are to cut off the marks for this particular visa. So if you get a job that pays you below this particular place, then I don't think it's going to be it's going to work. So it is very important that you find a job according to the salary expectation of that particular country. If you decide to go to France, find out what is France's own salary expectation for this particular visa. Now, the next one I want to talk about in this same job, which is also a part of the requirement. I did this one based on my own personal willingness to make more research. Is where can you find these jobs? Now, this one is very important. Normally, looking for jobs is something that it gets a little bit tiring, but I've been able to carve out a particular niche which can help us go directly and get the best links for the companies who really need people. First is on Indeed. Indeed is a platform where people go to look for job, and Indeed is created in such a way that you can tailor your search to your particular profession. The second one is Job Vector. Job Vector is also a great platform for job searching. But the third one is something I did on my own. And this is, I provided a link with 100 companies in Germany which are searching for uh, skilled workers like you. So if you are interested to have this particular link, go to my Instagram channel at Dr. Diamejo, then follow me, then go to the comment section and write link. I will drop the link for you directly to your DM. That link contains 100 companies currently searching for skilled worker that are here in Germany. So this is just a free bonus tip. Now, let's move forward. Then another thing to understand is the documentation, recognition, the document recognition. Now, not just having a university degree, that's the problem. No. Now, there's what we call recognition, to see if your document is being recognized in that particular country. The university degree must be comparable to a German degree. I'm using German as a case study, please pardon me. Now, your university degree must be comparable to a German degree. Now, how will you know that? There's a platform called Anaben database. If you go to Anaben database, you can simply put the name of your school, the name of your country, and the name of the certificate that you have. Then you will see if it is comparable with the German standard. If it's comparable, you see like a H plus, a H plus written in a bracket. That means it is okay. Now, if you go to that Anabin and you are not able to find your course or your school there, don't lose hope. You can further the search. You can go to ZRB. ZRB statement slash database just is a form of a platform where you can also go to make this comparisons between our certificate and the German standard. Now, but this particular one is for non-regulated professions. If you're in the regulated professions like law, medicine, dentistry, optometry, med lab, and you want your documents to be recognized, your own is different. Your own is different. You have to do what we call recognition of documents. I think it's through an acronyms, but that is a very different topic now. Now, the next thing that we have to look at is the benefits. What are the benefits of this blue card visa? Now, I wrote down some benefits. The first one is that this benefit, uh, this particular visa, sorry, has a very short limited time for processing, unlike the normal visa that we go to apply, take 3 months, 4 months, nine. This one is very, very short, guns short. Now, second one is that it has 4 years working permit. Yes, 4 years, which is a very, 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 very nice something, very nice platform comparing other work permits and the residency the papers that we have. This one comes with 4 years working permit, and at the end of that particular 4 years, you can also extend it. So that is one of the beauty of this particular visa type. Now, another one is that you can also leave the country for more than 6 months. You can have extended period of time outside the country that issued you this blue card. You can stay up to 12 months, which is very, very important to consider. So, and another one is that the parents and relatives can also come. But this particular one is a little bit tricky because for you to bring your parents and your relatives, your loved ones, um, you have to be able to cater for them financially. That is why this particular one are left to those in the managerial positions, the ones that their money can be able to take care of them and their loved ones. So the last but not the least is it is the easiest way to permanent residency. Normally permanent residency takes up to 4 years or 5 years, but this particular one with just 21 months, if you've been working with your EU blue card, you can apply for your permanent residency. Man, this is a wonderful, very wonderful platform and very wonderful type of visa. Compared to other ones that we know about. Now, I wrote down five simple steps for Africans, who are watching this video to take, because most of us, this is the first time we are hearing this, or maybe we don't really understand that concept. So it is very, very easy when you have practical steps to guide you. Now, the first thing to do as someone coming from Africa is to choose the particular country that you want to go. Choose the country that you want to go. Which particular country in Europe do you want to go? When you choose that country, now you now move to the next step. What is the next step? Is to make adequate research on that particular country. Know the rules and regulations, know the language that is spoken in that country, and know how their own documents are being compared. It is very, very important to make that particular research. Then the next one is to know how to get the job offer in that particular company. Like, sorry, like I sent, like I'll be giving out the link to 100 companies in Germany who are searching for people. Now I don't have the link for companies in France. So if you need companies in France, so I think you need to make extensive personal research on France and the companies that you need, for this your application. So another one is to gather your documents. It is better to start applying for these things early on in time. If you want to take a language course, so start as fast as possible. Make application before time to start gathering your documents and also learning the country's language. There will be more and more updates about this particular blue card, but it will not be here. It will be on my Instagram page. So if you want to keep in touch with me, or you want to ask some questions concerning this particular platform, I would like you to follow me on my Instagram at Dr. Tiamejo, and then drop your messages in the comment section. My free time, I will go through them and I will give you responses. Bis nächste Mal. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag. Ciao.